Up next is the sixth spot, Wade Robinson. Swings and misses at the opening breaking ball. Hits this one. It meets the ground in right center. The runner on first, round second, going for third. The U.S. are up against the wall here, so they've got men on first. First pitch.
That's ball.
Just misses off the plate for ball number one. Second pitch now. Low and away. It just misses his zone for a ball. Down and away again. His fourth pitch now. More over the plate than he would have liked, but the batter cuts on and misses it all the same. Hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from third makes it home. Pitching with runners on base is never easy, and that was the case here as it led to some damage on the scoreboard. So they fall behind here after giving up the hit and the first lead of the day. Heading to the batter's box, Ricky Roberts. Pressure is mounting here. And that was almost a brush-off pitch there. He connects into short center field, and that'll be a base hit. A throw to home. The U.S. are really in a bind here. It's bases loaded with nobody out. Now at the plate, Paul Murphy. They're not out of the woods yet as the bases are loaded. Hit toward the pitcher. Takes a hop. That's a base hit. The throw home, and the run comes in from third. Murphy smacks an RBI single in the center. It's 2-0. So they fail to contain the damage. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Benjamin Hughes. The U.S. have given up 2 runs in the inning. So they've let their opponent take the first lead and have now allowed runners to be in a position to score. Line drive left field. Takes a hop. That's a base hit. The runner from second. And the run scores from third. The runner from second scores as well. So they fail to contain the damage as their opponent tacks onto their score to widen the gap. The runs just keep coming, and their opponent heading to the batter's box, Roberto Avila. They're not out of this jam yet. Lays off the first pitch, ball one. Can't make contact on that one. 1-2 now. He hits an outside pitch. Adam over to first. They got him for the first out. Digging in, Ender Cruz. Let's see what his first pitch is. Misses on the breaking ball. His second pitch here. Hits this one. That's foul. Third pitch now. Gets his bat on it. Heading to left center. Will the runner tag up? The runner on third is on the move. Did he get him? The runner from third makes it home. Striding to the plate, the number 4 man in the order, Lucas Hunt. Hit hard. Dives and makes the grab, and that's way off the bat. Out. Huge applause from the fans in the stands after that one. Australia showed just how deep their lineup. And we're into the bottom of the second. Trying to close the gap here, the U.S. get set to bat. Their 5th batter to hit now, Joshua Mitchell. The U.S. Nationals have lost some ground as they take their turn in the batter's box here in the second. Watches one go by, but it's in there. A 2-strike count now. Pulls one, heading to right. He's skied it high. The right fielder has it, 1 out. Their 6th batter to hit now, Adam Flores. 1 away now. Gets the cold strike on the outside edge. Fastball again. Goes right back to the same spot, but he gets a called strike. Pulls it. He gathers it. He takes it to first himself for the out. It's the seventh hitter now, Roman Adams. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings and misses at the pitch away. Looked to be a good one to take a cut at, but he decided to let that one go. Gets his bat on it. Wade Robinson makes the play, and they'll change sides. It's the top of it. Striding to the plate, the number 5 man in the order, Idris Taylor. In his last at-bat, he got an infield single. The U.S. Nationals have got a lot of work to do here as we start the third. In over the plate, but the batter just can't get to it yet again. He lets this one go for a ball. Fourth pitch now. Hits a high pitch. And that'll be in there for a hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so they have a runner on first with nobody out. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. By the way he laid off that one, it sort of looked like he was expecting a different pitch. Hits this one. That's foul. He pulls that one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from first, round second, going for third. And the hitter advances to second base, the U.S. Hits this one. It's a towering shot to right center. The center fielder can't hold on to it. Recovers. The runner from third makes it home. The runner from second scores as well. In the box there, 8th batter, Ricky Roberts. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. That's another fastball. Hits one down the middle. It lands in shallow center field. The U.S. are up against the wall here. So they've got men on first and second with nobody out. He connects. It gets through. The U.S. are really in a bind here. It's bases loaded with nobody out. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Benjamin Hughes. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Swings at the first pitch. And that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from second rounds third. He'll try to score. The runner from second scores as well. Throws home. The runner from first scores too. And it's the second batter now, Roberto Avila. In his last at-bat, he drove in a run. Australia has seen at least 7. Hits this one. The left fielder catches it for out number 1. Now up is their third batter, Ender Cruz. In his last at-bat, he hit a sac fly. One down, the runner. He connects. He skies one to right center field. It's a high fly ball. The runner on second tags up. The runner at third is safe. Up to bat is their 4th man, Lucas Hunt. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. Pulls that one. It drops into shallow left field for a hit. The runner from third makes it home. Up to bat is their 5th man, Idris Taylor. He's having a multi-hit game. Australia must be seeing the baseball like a balloon from the top to the bottom of the order. Hits one down the middle. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The U.S. are up against the wall here. 2 out, runners on first and second. It's the 6th man in the order now, Wade Robinson. He's having a multi-hit game. Hits this one. Well played by the shortstop. He gets the force at second, and that'll be all this inning. Australia put on a clinic with their lineup this inning. We have a 12-0 game. Australia in control of this one. We're in the bottom of the third. Trying to close the gap here. The U.S. gets set to bat. Up next is the man who wears the mask. Batting 8th, Thomas Wilson. The U.S. Nationals have lost some ground as they take their turn in the batter's box here in the third. Slider yet again. Let's see if he goes outside next. Hits it. A short fly ball. He skied it high. He connected on the third pitch, but the right fielder has it, 1 out. It's the number 9 man now, Jonathan Lopez. First pitch sits up over the plate, but no swing. Pops it up. It's a high fly ball. He made contact on the second pitch, but 2 away now. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Jack Flores. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. 2 away now. That's another fastball. Goes back inside, gets the called strike. Hits it, fly ball just beyond the infield. And that'll be in there for a hit. Rounding first. He's coming around second, heading for third. And it's a 3-bagger. The U.S. At the plate, the second batter, Axel Contreras. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. Gets him to swing for a quick first strike. Fastball again. Hits one high in the zone. It hits the ground in shallow center field. The runner from third makes it home. Up next is the third spot, Matthew Robinson. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. Swings and misses at the pitch away. Second pitch on its way. Pulled. A ground ball toward first. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and we're entering the 4th inning here. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, Australia gets set to bat. Up to bat comes Victor Delgado. In his lap, a foul ball. Hits it. A short fly ball. That's a base hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to First pitch on its way. He connects. And that'll be in there for a hit. The U.S. are up against the wall here. So they've got men on first and second with nobody out. He pulls it. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from second rounds third. He passes third. The run comes in from second. The runner from first scores 2. And we're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Benjamin Hughes. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. His first pitch now. The batter is thanking his lucky stars on that one. He gets under one. Adam grabs it, and there's 1 gone. Second to bat, Roberto Avila. He's hitless so far in this game. 1 down, the runner stays put. Lays off the first pitch, ball 1. Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. He passes third. The run comes in from second, and the hitter advances to second base.